Selling a 10,000 AI audit sounds like a fantasy, but it's the single most valuable service we offer at Monk AI Group, and it's the simplest way to start a profitable AI venture. The single biggest mistake businesses make with AI is what I call the shiny object syndrome. They see a new tool, they hear about a new model, and they rush to implement it without a strategy. They're basically buying a hammer without knowing if they need to build a house or fix a watch. If you jump straight into buying AI tools without a clear diagnosis of your business's problems, you're setting your own money on fire. We have used a simple 5-step AI audit strategy to generate over $300 in the last 6 months alone, working with over 60 businesses from startups to billion-dollar enterprises. And we get paid $5,000 to $10,000 just to deliver the plan. In this video, I'm giving you the exact playbook. I will show you how to find the hidden problems in a business, how to map their broken workflows, how to pinpoint the exact bottlenecks, and most importantly, how to package it all into a simple report that makes a 6-figure AI project an absolute no-brainer. For those who are new here, my name is Matt and I'm the co-founder of Monk AI Group. On this channel, I share everything we learn on our journey to building the world's leading AI transformation partner. Now, let's get into it. So, why an AI audit? Why not just start building? Think of it like this. You wouldn't let a surgeon operate on you without doing an MRI first. The audit is the MRI for a business. It's a strategic deep dive to find the exact illnesses, the inefficiencies before you prescribe any medicine in the form of AI. The shiny object syndrome leads companies to buy solutions for problems they don't even have. For example, they buy an AI email writer when their real problem is that their sales team is drowning in manual research. The tool just collects digital dust and the executive team concludes, AI doesn't work for us. But the truth is, they just skip the most important step, diagnosis. This 5-step AI audit process forces you to be the doctor. You find the pain first, you quantify it, and only then you present the cure. This is exactly how you go from being just another AI vendor to a strategic partner. It's why businesses pay us $10,000 for this plan. And it's why they trust us with the 6-figure implementation that follows. This process is for 2 groups of people watching this video. Firstly, business owners and executives. This is the framework you must use internally before spending $1 on AI. It will save you a fortune. And secondly, aspiring AI entrepreneurs. This is your entire business model. Master this and you will sell high-ticket strategy, not only low-ticket tasks. So let's break down the 5 steps. Step 1. Interview at least 10 people across the company. The magic is in who you talk to. The CEO knows the destination, but the employees on the front lines know every pothole in the road. Your only goal here is discovery. You are looking for hidden friction. We always interview a mix of people. Executives, department heads, and most importantly, the people doing the actual work, the sales reps, the marketing coordinators, and the operation managers. Here's a real-world example. We were working with a fast-growing B2B software company. The head of sales told us our biggest problem is converting leads. We need an AI to write better, more personalized emails. But then we interviewed one of their sales development reps, or SDRs. Let's call him David. We asked him a simple question. Walk me through the first 2 hours of your day. David told us he spent every morning from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. just building his lead list. He was manually searching LinkedIn Sales Navigator for people who fit their ideal customer profile. Then, for each lead, he would flip to the Salesforce CRM to see if they were already in the system. It was a slow, painful process of research, cross-referencing, and data entry. Can you believe that the entire team of 8 SDRs was doing the same thing every single day? But the head of sales had no idea. He was trying to optimize the final step, the email, while his team was losing 25% of their day on the first step. That single conversation uncovered the real problem. When you interview, ask simple, open-ended questions. What's the most manual or repetitive part of your job? If you had an extra 5 hours a week, what would you do with it? Or walk me through how you handle a specific process. Don't ask them what AI they want. Find the pain. That's your only job here. Once you have done the interviews, you will have a list of potential problems. Now, you need to make them visible. This is where you map the workflow. By the way, this isn't complicated at all. Use a simple tool like Miro or even just a whiteboard. A workflow is just boxes and arrows showing how work moves from A to B. For the software company, we mapped their lead sourcing and qualification workflow. It looks something like this. An SDR takes the customer profile, manually searches LinkedIn, finds a potential lead, opens Salesforce, check if they exist, and if they not, manually enters all their data before finally adding them to an email sequence. When you see it laid out visually, the bottleneck is screaming at you. Steps 2 through 5 are a massive repetitive manual time sink. This is the bottleneck you're looking for. But showing the bottleneck isn't enough. You have to put a price tag on it. This is the part that makes executives pay attention. We do some simple math called the cost of inefficiency. Here's the example math we showed them. Time wasted per SDR, 2 hours per day. Number of SDRs, 8. Total wasted hours per day, 16 hours. Total hours wasted per week, 800 hours. Average SDR loaded cost, including salary, benefit, tools, is $40 per hour. That single bottleneck was costing that company $3,200 a week. That's over $166,000 a year. Suddenly, a $60,000 AI project isn't a cost anymore. It's an investment that pays for itself in less than 5 months. Essentially, you're not selling them an AI tool, you're selling them a machine that prints money. So you have found the pain and you have quantified it. Now you prescribe the cure. Step 4 is showing how an AI solution can eliminate the bottleneck that they have. Your job here is to be a translator. You must explain the solution in terms of outcomes, not code. The executive doesn't care about APIs or LLMs, they care about the result. For our software client, the solution wasn't an AI email writer, it was an AI lead generation agent. Here's how we explain it. Imagine your SDRs never have to manually hunt for leads again. Instead, they walk in every morning to a perfectly curated list of 100 new qualified prospects who fit your ideal customer profile and have already been checked against Salesforce. Our AI agent will work 24/7 scanning sources like LinkedIn for you. It will find the right people at the right companies, enrich their data, ensure that they're not duplicates, and load them directly into your outreach sequences. We are not replacing your team. What we are doing is taking 10 hours of robotic research off their plate each week and giving 10 more hours to do what you hired them to do. So, see the difference? We focused on the transformation. We sold them a system that eliminates their biggest bottleneck and frees up their most valuable resource, their sales team's time. The final step is to package all of this into your $10,000 report. Remember, the goal of this report is to make the decision to move forward both logical and emotionally compelling. Clarity is everything. We structure our presentation around 5 key slides. First, the scope and objectives slide. We start by restating their goals in their own words. Look, your goal is to increase sales pipeline by 30% without hiring more SDRs. This shows that we listened and analyzed everyone from the very first second. Second, the opportunity matrix. This is a very high-level visual of all the AI opportunities we uncovered, plotted on a simple 2x2 grid. Impact versus effort. This immediately shows them the low-hanging fruit, the quick wins in the top left quadrant. Third, the roadmap summary. This slide turns the matrix into a timeline. We lay out a simple phased approach. Phase 1, we will tackle these 2 quick wins in quarter 4. Phase 2, we will move on to the bigger projects next year. This gives them a clear path forward and makes the entire transformation feel manageable. Fourth, the opportunity deep dive. For the top 1 or 2 quick wins, we have a dedicated slide. Here, we show the current versus future workflow diagram, just like we discussed. We visually show them the pain and the AI-powered solution. We include the specific metrics like hours saved and tasks automated. And finally, the 5th and most important slide, the return on investment summary. We call this the money slide. It's a simple table. Column 1 is the AI solution. Column 2 is the one-time implementation cost. Column 3 is the annualized savings. And column 4 is the payback period. When an executive sees a clear plan that pays for itself in less than 2 quarters, the decision is already made. You have made it impossible to say no. And that is the power of a strategic AI audit. So let's recap the 5 steps. First, interview people on the front lines. Find the pain the executives don't see. Second, map the current workflow. Make the invisible friction visible. Third, identify and quantify the bottleneck. Put a dollar amount on the pain. Fourth, propose the AI solution. Sell the outcome, not the technology. And fifth, package it in a simple report. Present a clear business case and an undeniable return on investment. This framework is about shifting from selling a commodity like AI tools to selling high-value business outcome, a transformation. This is how we have scaled Monk AI Group, and it's how you can build incredible value, whether you're implementing AI in your own company or building an AI agency. Now, you have two paths from here. If you're a business owner and you want my team at Monk AI Group to run this exact AI audit process for your own company, there's a link below to book a free 30-minute alignment call with us. We will see if we are a good fit to help you build your own AI strategy. If you're an entrepreneur who wants to master this process, make sure you download the free AI Audit Report template that I mentioned earlier. That's the first link in the description. It has a structure for the key slides that we discussed. And make sure you subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications, as I'm constantly sharing the exact systems, strategies, and playbooks we are using to build Monk AI Group and get massive results for our own clients. Thanks for watching. Now, go build.